So here's my thing. I'm having trouble with people who can't make commitments to me as far as online Skyping or telephone, or, you know, like people who I make appointments with, not just like random friends like me and my bestie. Hey, you want to Skype? Okay, let's Skype. And we're both chatting to each other, you know, on Facebook or something. That's actually what everyone should do. But, you know, sometimes people want to make a commitment, like a therapist or like a homeopath used to, and that got resolved. But I had to wait for a long time before he remembered on our appointments, which is weird. But these people are really amazing, and they have good prices. So there's a reason why I keep them. And cats just fight in the background. Anyway, so that's a good icebreaker. But the real thing that's bugging me more than anything else, because the other things seem to be resolved, that and my therapist who kind of did the same thing. Oh my god. I don't know if you hear them. But anyway, so my therapist last time, she was like, sorry, I couldn't get a hold of you. I didn't have internet, and there's something wrong with my computer. I said, oh, okay. And she's like, yeah, Skype wasn't working last night. I'm like, well, so she had a computer tech come in to deal with her Skype problem. I'm like, that's not a computer problem, that's a Skype problem. And if it's a computer problem, they can't always fix it because it's like where you live and the cell towers and that all sorts of things, because she's lived in the same spot for a couple of years now at least. So I'm like, oh my god. So my real problem is, after getting that out of my system, tonight at like 10 o'clock in like 4 hours or something, I have to tell this lady that I'm going to be stopping our Sunday morning meetings. Now, she's in AA and was in NA, but I kind of taking a break from the program because I don't have a sponsor. Anyway, she's been standing me up for a month of Sundays. And every week it's like, oh, I forgot. But she'll usually like tell me within 8 hours after. And I stopped chasing her a couple of weeks ago, or more than that, a few weeks ago. And this last time, I was concerned for her because she hadn't said anything on Facebook for like 24 hours. So I'm like, oh, are you okay? And she's like, oh yeah, sorry about Sunday, I forgot. But this is like 2 days later, after 4 days of like being like 8 hours later, or the next day saying, oh, I forgot about yesterday. Last week it was like she said, I forgot it was Sunday yesterday. Really? And I feel like, oh my god, I feel like people like take advantage of you when you're online, because like if a friend said they were going to come over to my house or something like that, and they were like an hour or two late, or they let me know, or, you know, they were just late or whatever, but but they just let me know and they were late. That's different than like constantly like standing me up or forgetting, like constantly. So I've been thinking about this for like hours. Just what am I going to say to this person? Because when we actually talk, it's like we have good conversations, but it's like she's clueless that I'm just waiting around, kind of. I only wait for like 15 minutes and then I leave, or like 10 minutes. But you know what? I feel guilty when I leave. I feel guilty when I turn off Skype. Why should I be feeling guilty? She just forgot. So I have to tell her tonight. And I'm usually really impulsively block people, and I don't give it a care, and I feel really good about it. But this is like a friend I had a relationship with, and, you know, I'm probably going to be hurting her, and that's really hard for me. So, yeah. I'll have to just figure out something. And I picked 10 p.m. because she's in Scotland, and I'm hoping she'll be sleeping, but you never know. Thanks for listening.